Chilling, horrifying. Pro-life activist Chris Slattery adds his voice to the multitude, saying that the abortion organization Planned Parenthood should be shut down immediately.
They are committing massive numbers of felonies, and every state in the country needs to launch their own investigation, including right here in New York. It's time for Mayor de Blasio to speak up and stop this insanity.
Selling human fetal tissue is a federal offense, but it's an offense that Mr. Slattery says happens every day, especially here in New York. Mr. Slattery says there is more government oversight of the 10 facilities that he manages, pregnancy centers that help mothers find ways to keep their children.
There are more regulations on New York City pregnancy centers than there are in New York City abortion facilities, okay? And we don't even perform surgery in these facilities. So we've seen the New York City Council again and again hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil against Planned Parenthood and their abortion cohorts across the city. The politicians' campaigns are being bankrolled often by NOW, NARAL, and Planned Parenthood. They are beholden to these organizations for their election and re-elections. So it'll be a shock. I'll need cardiac resuscitation if Mayor de Blasio actually speaks about this and actually calls for a cutoff of the funding.
In just one day, the shocking video has gained over 1 million views and garnered nationwide outrage. Planned Parenthood says that the video, quote, falsely portrays Planned Parenthood's participation in tissue donation programs that support life-saving scientific research. Mr. Slattery says that this excuse has been used before.
The Nazis did experiments on Jews and Poles and gypsies, and yet science refused to even use the results of the experiments because they were performed in a completely inhuman and unethical methods. They literally murdered people in the name of science and research.
Mr. Slattery says that it's up to the public to stop the abortion powerhouse.
It's going to take an outpouring of calls to congressmen and our senators. It's going to call for demonstrations. It's going to call for boycott by New York City women because they can never trust that their babies' body parts will not be sold on the open market for livers, hearts, and whatever else will bring money into the coffers of this sick, demented organization.
Reporting for Currents from downtown Brooklyn, I'm Katie Breidenbach.